Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snowthburst. Last time, we got together to celebrate the fall of Kamoshida, and we even picked a name for ourselves that we're going to be using going forward. We also explored the Thieves' Den just a little bit to see what that's about. This time, I'm trying to figure out what it is I want to do with my time right now. Oh, we can't leave, which means we can only do stuff that's inside. Then this might be a good time to watch one of those the Proficiency DVD. Oh, silly me.
Oh!
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast!
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
Is that how that works?
Wow! Hey!
Some proficiency points, nice.
Well then.
Bye. And we're in the Velvet Room.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality.
Wow, it's just that easy?
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
No, of course it's not.
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
That didn't explain as much as I would have liked.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Believe me, I am doing the best I can to be on top of that.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
How magnanimous. How gracious of you.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Okay, but this is actually a really good gift, because we've been needing more Persona slots for a while now.
Alright.
I think this effectively doubles what we had.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
You do not... What is this tutorial doing here? Like, we already did something like this with Takemi and, Sojiro. This feels like a tutorial that's just a smidge late.
Have you heard?
Oh, looks like starting now, Big Bang Burger's gonna be doing their contest.
Wow!
I really need to find some way to disable that.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
This school is trying to avoid causing a fuss, but I think the horse is bolted already.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
This entire arc was already very uncomfortable, but right now it's making me feel even more uncomfortable than usual. I don't like it.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image.
I wonder how much money would be paid to Carl Jung if he was alive today, with how much the series borrows from his stuff.
If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you?
I think that might be the most genuine smile we've seen from her as of yet.
Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
Well, maybe if you looked around the corner.
But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
Hey! Wait, what's going on with my skirt right now? What the hell? I just barely noticed that.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Now I've just been completely distracted. This mod never ceases to amaze me.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me.
Oh?
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
You know, sir, a good chunk of what Kamoshida was doing was probably because you looked the other way. You could have put in this kind of effort, I don't know, much earlier.
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Finally, we get a name.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon.
Now, who is he reporting to?
Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
It's not like Han's wrong to be worried.
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh. Ow. We don't have the proficiency for that. And I'm pretty sure we already have rank 2. So it must be 4 or 5 that lets you dodge that?
Pay attention!
I know, Morgana.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it.
Personal space.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Please step away.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
The poll that's now been showing up on the the bottom right corner every so often.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It's the Moon Arcana, seemingly cursed to be controversial in every Persona game, because Moon last time was held by Ai Ebihara, and Moon in Persona 3 is held by a guy whose name I can't be remembered, but he's often considered one of the worst confidants in the franchise. Mishima is controversial for his own reasons, but one of those reasons is not his abilities. His abilities are invaluable.
All right.
See you.
Remember how Persona 4 had the issue where backup party members would fall behind if you don't use them? Mishima and his abilities essentially patch that.
We heard all that. Jeez, was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Fun fact, I think Mishima's actually one of the romance options for the men that this mod offers alongside Ryuji and more people we haven't met yet.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
Yes?
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Oh,
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
I don't think that's how that works on.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
So standard Persona stuff. We know this already. We have 2 confidants to go to. No, we have 3 confidants. On is available now too. Shoot. Hang on, before I decide on anything, I need to go turn in my book at the library, I believe. I think I've read it all. It might be good to hang out with On. She's been really behind since she wasn't available for the longest while. Ryuji's at 4, and Kemi's at 3.
I don't care.
We have some skewed priorities around here. Huh. Makoto has some people that look out for her. That's nice. Okay, so no more guts from the library, which is okay because the Big Bang Challenge basically replaced it.
Thank you. What would you like?
Let's grab some kindness. There's not really anything else we can grab. I'm gonna save. And then I think I'm actually gonna hang out with On. Because she's gotten, like, 0 attention.
No way, it can't be.
These are the kind of dilemmas that were... these are the dilemmas I had in Persona 4, too. Trying to juggle everyone. I would say Kawakami cares. Even all these days later, we're still getting...
Can I talk? Yes! Man...
Alright, nothing yet.
Hmm?
There's supposed to be a rank 2 kindness lock on this normally, but it's removed for the female protagonist here.
Thanks!
Although I think we had rank 2 kindness anyways. Alright, time to pull up the old guide. Hot tip. Complimenting Shiho is a very surefire way to getting good graces with On.
Hey.
Although on a related note, you actually have to be rather blunt here in order to get the most points. So, this option...
Oh.
Funny enough, the blunt options being correct is actually explained a little later.
Thanks.
I'm a protagonist, it's my thing.
Hey.
That is indeed a rather tough question. It's a question that's going to be raised a lot over the course of Vaughn's Confidant.
Thanks!
Right, the various party members give out this at rank 2, letting you have a second chance with a shadow if you fail a negotiation.
Alright.
Now, I haven't failed a negotiation as of yet, but that lucky streak may run out eventually.
Oh yeah! Huh?
Baby steps.
Bye!
Was that the most ideal option for that one, actually? No, those all give the same amount of points. It didn't matter.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
No promises.
Hey!
Okay, so like that tutorial just said, we are now allowed to leave at night. Which means that if we were so inclined, and we felt that we were being pressed for cash, we could do jobs at night. That is to say, if we had no other pressing matters. Which I don't think we do.
Hey, hey!
Oh.
Oh!
Alright, 2 kindness points.
Yes!
You got that?
Hmm?
I wanted to check the calendar to see, when the exams were. Next Wednesday. Oof.
How can I help you?
Okay, nothing too interesting from the second-hand shop. I don't believe there's anything else in particular we can do in town. Oh, there's someone in Station Square. Right, we can do the Big Bang Challenge too. Okay, we get kindness from the theater. 100 yen. Oh my god, that's nothing.
Wow! Hmm? Hmm? Let's do it.
Hang on, I think we could at least start the process of doing what we need to do for him.
Please consider what I have to say. You. Hmm.
Right. But can we get that right now? I think we needed rank 2 proficiency for that. I believe we need to work there twice. Once just to establish that we work there, and the second time while that man is in the restaurant physically. Who are these two? I don't think I've ever seen them before. Oh?
You heard about that, right?
What is that guy's malfunction? I say, knowing full well what the malfunction is.
What are your thoughts?
Huh. I swear this place had some kind of lock, but I guess it doesn't.
Oh! Right.
I was thinking about how we needed more money anyways.
What a good story.
Are there any new books to buy while we're at it? I'll check that too. My mind is just swimming with all of the things that need to be done.
Please, take your time.
Oh, there is one. It gives knowledge too, which is exactly what we need. There's a bunch of conversations that happen at night that wouldn't happen during the day. It is impossible to keep track of them. You're a chill dude. Alright, to work.
Oh!
I've been waiting. Any questions?
Yes, all the questions.
Let me explain. Sorry.
This is just too real. My workplace is just like this, trying to get by with as few employees as possible. It doesn't work out, but no matter how many times it blows up in their faces, they still keep doing it.
Thanks in advance.
Hey, wait!
And there's our man.
Nice work.
Man.
The first day on the job is always a freebie. It's only on the second day on onwards when they start throwing actual challenges at you.
Let's head back. Hey!
Yep. Open your textbooks.
Ah! Kaguya, I believe.
Do you know the answer?
Fatal Woman, since Femme Fatale is French? We're gonna check just in case. Yep.
This is it.
Exactly.
Nice going!
When is rank 2 knowledge? Oh my god.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends.
I think I know what's coming up.
There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about?
It almost feels like you're trying to fish for a reaction. Being a smidge too obvious about it, though.
My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
It's a long story.
She's onto us.
But that's the gist of it.
That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off. Yeah, talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be phantom thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
This might be overtime.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
That's the internet for you.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Yes and no.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about!
Okay then, let's go!
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
The internet is the best and worst thing that's ever happened to humanity.
Just listen to me.
It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in.
You should have told us!
We're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor.
How convenient.
But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is... using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
The collective unconscious is, something that has appeared many times over the course of this series. It always takes different shapes.
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse, plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing!
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Or the real answer is My Neighbor Totoro.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could. But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard! Let's go!
There's no one in the front seat.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
you know how to drive?
In a game.
That's a bit worrying, but I'll let you handle it. I don't even have that experience to lean on.
You're probably more skilled than I am, too.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower!
Morgana, I will crash you into a wall, I swear to God.
Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Whoa! And again.
Let me out. Let me out.
Joker.
Shoot, we're stuck. Well, I was wondering when this was gonna happen, but it's the first time we're officially going over. It's not gonna let us leave until we do this target. So, the thing about mementos is that it's procedurally generated. You can find anything here.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Come!
Not this.
But...
Sona.
do we remember what these things are weak to?
It's weak to fire skills.
Fire and wind.
Come!
Shoot, I don't have my battle set up. It's only these weaklings.
Angel!
Maze will fish for, Maze will fish for a,
Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. Persona!
button pass, button pass.
Teaching Roger! I'll get him! Persona! So gorgeous, Panther. Let's do this!
I wish we had an AoE.
Carmen! What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Don't get us on to the second person!
Not bad.
Not what I wanted to see. They resist physical anyways. I hate everything about this.
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more!
Give me some cash real quick. I need more cash.
We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
So what I was saying, this place is procedurally generated. You can find anything. This first floor is not gonna have all that much because it's a tutorial floor. You can't ambush these guys, you just gotta ram them.
That shadow was crazy!
Okay.
Come. Not this. Hold on.
Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Persona! Jack Frost!
Hee-ho.
You're mine.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Go!
Not over yet! Witness my stall!
Yep, that's what I thought.
Now, yes! Marvelous! Boom time! We all did great, huh? Yeah! Victory!
Been a while since I had any battles, but it's like riding a bike. You don't forget.
They were too weak to bother with.
Chest.
There's a treasure chest.
Oh!
Yeah, let's grab it. I would say the locked chests and mementos are generally not worth it compared to the dungeon ones, because the dungeon ones always have like a pre-established.
Joker, there's a chest!
The dungeon ones have fixed outcomes, while the ones in the mementos are generally less impressive.
Whoa!
We need to end the stream, so let's just jump into it.
Hmm?
Hang on, what do I have equipped right now? We have to grab Chariot. Or Slime.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap.
If nothing else, all you're doing is perpetuating the cycle.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Oh, now there's a name we know.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes!
Okay, the gimmick of this guy is that he's gonna spam Lucky Punch, I believe, over and over, which is why we're on Slime.
Persona!
I feel like this guy being based off of Obaria means he resists physical. No, he doesn't. This guy got rendered useless by Ryuji. That's hilarious. We're basically free to take pot shots at him. Oh, I think it wore off. Let's Tarunda him just in case. Because Sledgehammer is medium damage, I believe. That's not something we want to hit face head on.
Screw you!
Oh my god. Ryuji, I could kiss you right now.
Persona!
What's this guy's stat distribution? Better attack.
Go down.
Witness my resolve! Ha!
Persona! Eat this!
Oh my god, that's procced every time. What is this?
Eat this!
MVP. Ryuji gets all the accolades. We took no damage because of him.
This new skill suits me. Whoa, a new move!
Ooh, AoE.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
Hmm? What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment Pearl. I don't know what that does.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us.
Why would you say that?
All right, we did it!
You're gonna jinx us.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Real quick, what does that accessory do? We still have the experience boost on. Whoops. Might be good to take that off before we get too over-leveled. Okay, that's really funny. Because this demon probably could have used his own accessory. Oh my god. What were the ones we were using before? Shoot, I can't remember the accessories we had been using before. I have completely forgotten what the original accessory I was using was. Yeah, that is the idea. I just find it funny that I kept inflicting forget on him over
Guess
and over.
we gotta do it.
For real?
I don't want to get too over leveled. I want this LP to have some challenge.
I spotted a strong
Oh,
one.
I want nothing to do with that guy. Escape.
Oh,
Escape.
Oh, hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? The trains are totally running!
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
That's a negative on this one, although I guess it might be because it's a tutorial platform.
This way!
Shoot.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
It opened!
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember?
Yeah.
We've already accomplished our
let me
goal.
out.
We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home. Hey,
Oh, no.
look!
I forgot that
person?
was here.
In Mementos?
This is gonna be a 90-minute stream.
Maybe it's this one. Ooh! Tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that.
You're very polite, good sir.
It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose is definitely not the way I usually hear that pronounced.
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
That explained nothing.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
It's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
We don't have a choice in the matter. Both these options say the same
Thanks.
thing.
Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud!
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
I am not a cat! And I'm not grumpy!
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this.
A cookie.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
Thank you.
Who in the hell was that?
Jose, weren't you paying attention?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Let me out already.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
Go away!
Hey!
I'm not usually this rude, but this is way, way over time.
Huh?
This is gonna play into a gameplay mechanic we're gonna get a little later.
doing good. Hey, wait!
Oh, I know!
All right.
Unfortunately, life is never that easy.
Huh?
Hey! Well then.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place.
And now for the cutscene that normally takes place before all that Jose stuff was added.
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Okay, but why us specifically?
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
I believe this is what Morgana largely identifies as, so that's what we're answering.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to make sure, though, just in case.
See, On
He could
gets
turn
it.
out to be pretty ancient. What if he smells like an old person?
Stop that! In any case, of course I'm male! I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Oh, believe me, I know Morgana.
I gotta study.
You're not wrong, but your approach is dubious.
What's up?
We're done.
I'll just add this.
See you next week. A little bit of a brusque, a little bit of a short exit, but we are way too late into this.